Question.
Go ahead.
How do you have those uncomfortable conversations without him automatically feeling like you're nagging? Because now that this whole be his peace thing is all over the place, uncomfortable conversations is you not being his peace.
Do it while you're naked.
All right.
Nah, do it when you're naked, Zach.
No.
I feel like nagging is saying over and over and over.
No.
Every time you see them, you're like,
Right.
same thing. You're like, yo,
You know what's funny? Nagging.
Like, I'm in my
Well, hold on.
Maybe
Mel.
turn down the music and say,
Go ahead.
Nagging is some nagging, some is not. To some people who like if they don't communicate a lot, they're not good at communicating. As soon as you say your third word, you nagging.
Yeah.
But also like this. It's about the approach, but also who you're talking to, right? So if I'm telling something I don't like about the person, they blowing up like, "No, it's crazy. What are you talking about?" That's a defense mechanism. That is trying to make you look like you're crazy. But when you ask the general question, if it's a general question about where it is going, if the general question is, let's go outside, like whatever the issue is that you want to address, if they're blowing up the sake of blowing up, like, you better nag, put me my peace. No, if you doing some fucked up shit, we checked it.
Right.
And they felt comfortable about it. That they felt comfortable. That's just all smoke screen. Don't get caught up in that because I know that sometimes we don't want to hurt people's feelings. But a lot of times people be just doing that Jedi mind trick. They want to be blowing up or act crazy like, "Nah, you crazy enough." And he's like, "No, I asked a simple question. You're blowing it up because you're trying to deflect and want me to feel like me being big. I'm gonna stop talking." Go ahead.
All right. So speaking from that perspective, because I was that dude, you know. Sometimes as a man, when you feel like you're a good dude, and you're not out here running the street, not out here, you feel like you already doing everything right? So sometimes when a woman wants to have that conversation, it feels like a nag. So you become defensive. Like in my case, I was very, very defensive. But what helped me, or helped us, was we just sat down and just had a conversation. You know what I mean? And no matter how much in-depth the conversation, no matter how many times we had to have it, because sometimes a man won't get it once, he won't get it twice. He may just get it the third time. We don't walk the same frequency as women do. We don't feel the same way y'all do. We don't see things the same way y'all do. So sometimes it may take a little time for us to get it. Now, unfortunately, after a while, when you don't get it, he's just not trying to get it.
Yeah.
But the point is, at what point do you guys see it as nagging? Because you said
everybody's radar is different.
That's what I'm saying. Like it may take time. Every man is different. It may take some. It took me roughly 4 times. By our 4th conversation, I got it because I was like, yo. Out of four conversations, like she really wants this. You know what I mean?
She got point for presentation. She got back up information.
Let me. I was nagging the whole time. But I said, all right, maybe it's me. So 4 times it took me to get there. Every man is not the same. It's not going to take. But after a while, sometimes some men are just not trying to get it. I don't want to get to know.
How big of a period of time?
Nah.
But you know what
Right.
you're saying.
I think this.
so,
Even with that,
Like
because even with that, when it comes to how many times is too much time, and
right.
it's about you personally,
Right.
what you're willing to tolerate or how to grow and how that person growing. Because I can say something over and over again. Like I said, you pass aggressive with it, or you just feel like I'm nagging, and there's no results in it. Then I have to make a decision, like a business. I'm gonna have to make a decision. Am I gonna demote you or not? Like, I gotta make a decision. And you want that person to win so bad. You're like, don't make me do this. It's almost like a kid. When you about to open the door, about to close the door, so you want to run faster. It's that same kind of concept. Like, yo, come on, I'm gonna close the door. Hurry up. And sometimes they're like, all right, I'm here. I'm trying to ride to the wheel fall off. Go ahead.
normally,
I'm sorry.
For nagging, like you were saying, that's important. Nagging is basically people who don't want to open their mind to the concept of what's being told to them. Anybody can say nag. It's just like you say something to me like, oh, you're nagging me. But if I come with an open mind, telling me I'm not here to hurt you, but to nurture you and improve your mindset to help you grow as a person. Because we all seen the charts where you have growth where everything's in a comfortable stage until you reach the other end of the chart where everything's open. You understand, like, okay, I have an open mind. That's more growth where you see, like, I need to do this not only to better myself, but to better you and to better everybody else around me. So it shouldn't be seen as nagging much as less that you're talking to me because you want the best for me and you're doing something because you care about me to a certain extent. You don't want shit to be stagnant and be this old person who's not trying to improve upon themselves. So that's why someone with a closed mind would say, oh, you're nagging me, because they don't want to open their mind and see, like, you know, maybe you have a point. Maybe you're showing me something from a different point of view that I'm not seeing, and you're trying to help me build up to be a better person, or be the person that you seem for, like Chad says, potential, but it does have expiration date on it. So you're trying to help me reach to my potential before it expires. Come on.
Alright, so with nagging, multiple things came to mind with that. There's the type of nagging that often comes to you like with, and not even the solution and even thought of in mind.
Yeah.
For example, I'm only told that I'm not a good listener. And I'll be like, okay, right? That's constantly told to me. So I will ask, like, how am I not a good listener? I remember you did this, I remember you did that, you need to do this, you told me this, you told me that. I'm like giving a whole list of what you told me, right? But it's just one specific thing that I did not hear, that I choose to like take and speak about it over and over and over and over. That's nagging or whatnot. That's nagging or whatnot. I think where you're coming from, what you're speaking about, you want to be able to have a conversation with the person about what's bothering you, right? It's always about timing. Sometimes right then and there, it ain't the right time to do it. It's not the right time to do it. Sometimes you just may have to take a step back just to see if you're bugging or not. Because there's been times when you may be bugging. I may be bugging. I may not be doing anything. Example. I use mine for example. I go to the playtime event. She think that I'm flirting, I'm jumping in all these girls' inboxes, all these girls are talking to me. She will talk to me about this every day, until she realized I wasn't doing it or whatnot. So it's like, and it's just like how that person who you are talking to is willing to work with you. Because if he knows he's innocent in whatever you're nagging about and does not have a guilty conscience about it, he will be able to work with you. He will be like, no, babe, I think you're exaggerating. This is exactly what happened. Listen, or whatnot. Also, I also feel women need to start telling men when they are doing something right. So the nagging will be less, right? So for example, if you are the gift type of person, like when he brings you a gift, thank him. Like do whatever, however you choose to thank him, that's on you. But like thank him for that or whatnot. If for your example, when he takes you out, babe, we need to do this more. So in his mind, he's wanting to take you out more because of the enjoyment that he's seen in you. So just remember, you got to catch them in the right also. If you're not catching them in the right, everything you're doing to that person will always be nagging.
All right, we're about to finish up.
No, I was gonna say also, be careful of your expectations of their answers. Like if you feel away or whatever, and you tell them, understand that their answer is their answer. You can't be like, oh, that's not the answer that I wanted you to say. Like no, because it's
right.
You ask me a question, it's my answer. You know what I mean?
Some people have that.
So,
they have this movie in their head. They have a script, and you don't follow the script. That wasn't the script. It wasn't played. That's not how they supposed to progress and grow. Like you said. So one thing we got to be conscious of that. Understand that your expectation of what reality was facts. So we have to understand that we just friends with benefits. But you feel like we should have grown from that. Then we need to have an understanding of it. This is what was that. And now we got to understand. You can stay or you can go, but this is what I was looking for.